about to head out here on this 39-hour adventure. One of the final trips, final 3 or 4 trips of red snapper season. Here's the Dolphin watch, people. How y'all doing? I'm good. Ready? I'm ready to go fish. All right, you ready to get him? All right, let's catch him up. I know he's ready to get him.
He's getting his rest right now.
Yeah, he's getting his rest. I hear him. He's like focusing. He's getting focused.
I guess that's what you call it.
All right, we go under this bridge. We'll be in the beautiful Gulf of Mexico. There's that old blue heron resting on one leg. Why they do that, I do not know, but they do. Go ahead, man. See what Tammy's doing for lunch. It looks like meatball. Or for supper, I suppose, at this point.
Yes.
Cheese.
And this man was heavy on the sauce.
Kind of like me.
And there's potato salad here.
That looks really good. There it is, anchors away. First drop at a 39-hour.
Oh! Selfie.
Woo! Look at that dog.
Yes, sir. Hold him up a little bit now, John. Nice, Gooser.
Hey, Danny boy.
Another big one on the deck. That's a size 13. And Chaz got one.
As a monster.
Yes, sir.
Let's videotape this gentleman. He's got a sunrise fish on.
Yes,
We'll
buddy.
see what it is.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, probably mango or red snapper. I'd have
Sounds
to
like
guess.
a red snapper, huh? I think it's a red. Big mango.
It's right here with the sun coming up. Look at that. Oh, we got color on it. Looks like a red grouper.
Woo,
It's
buddy.
a keeper though. Definitely.
Finally.
Let me gap that guy.
Yes, please. After I'll probably catch 5 of those.
Yeah,
I gotta
hear you.
keep it.
Right behind you guys. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your rest. Oh yeah, good shot.
A definite keeper. Good job, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, we go from one sunrise fish to another one.
Don't start fighting there.
Looks like a gag. Nice gag.
Nice gaff.
Nice gag. Gag. Got a gag. Got a gag.
Oh, 5 pin, big pin. Hey, Cap, if you don't mind, I'll take a step back, give you some space.
Fat gag.
Yes, sir. Oh, he's heavy. He's heavy.
I've been a few trips due on him.
Come on, give me a hand. All right.
Nice fish.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Good
sir.
job, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Captain. Yeah.
He's 25 at least.
Yeah, I'm saying 28.
Shark videos are big.
It's a regular. It's a reef shark, silky, dusky. I can't really see.
Oh, God.
Quick release.
We're going. Gaining line on him.
He's got a gag on the mouth.
Yeah. He's fighting set. This one's running a little bit. We got 2 fish on over here. It's chaos on the Florida fisherman too.
Damn it, man.
Big shark. See if you can make him smile.
I got you. I'm gonna try.
Damn, I had a good fish.
Big motherfucker.
Still got your lid though.
Sorry, guys.
Is he broke off? Is he broke off?
Yeah, he's broke off.
Got a kingfish. Nice kingfish. Good job, sir. All right, that's going to do it for this trip. Last anchor pull of the day. We're heading back. It was overall what I'd call a picky trip. The weather was beautiful. We had a nice breeze really for the first time this season. Red snapper season, at least the trips that I've been on. Pretty good anchor heading, I think, most of the time. Not brutally hot. Plus the air condition was running. So all in all, that was good. I ended up getting my limit of red snapper. And coming off the last trip I did where I didn't even catch a red snapper, I guess that's significant improvement. Got one mid-size gag. May have a contender in the red snapper. We'll see when we get back to the dock. But as you can see out here, the weather has been pretty much like this the whole day. We got to go into this sea here. And it's not too bad right now, but they're saying after midnight tonight it's supposed to blow about 20 knots. That metal sound is the sound of the going home, the anchor hitting the chute. Well, I'll see you back where?
At the dock.
At the dock.
Yes, sir.
Well, looks like we got lasagna tonight.
Garlic bread? Yes, please.
Lasagna with garlic bread and some mixed vegetables.
Thank you.
Looks pretty yummy.
That's right. And there's every meal's been good.
Well, there's the Johns Pass Bridge off in the distance there. We're almost home. Hubbard's Marina, Madeira Beach, Florida. Coming off of one of the few remaining 39-hour red snapper trips. We got about A week and a half, 2 weeks left in red snapper season. I think next weekend wraps it up. Comes the mate they call John Boy with more barrels of fish. Special section 0 for Marina. There you see Captain Hubbard, Dylan Hubbard, and first mate Will McClure talking about the catch we just brought in. He's live streaming it. Every time a 39-hour comes in, Captain Hubbard live streams. Check out his Facebook channel, Hubbard's Marina. He also does a call-in show on Sunday nights at 8:30. It's streamed across Hubbard's Facebook site. It's also on my Facebook site, John Martin Talks, at 8:30. Check it out.
Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. The 39-hour just got back in. Captain Brian and the boys got a meat mountain back here from this 39-hour trip. A stellar red snapper catch, some big trigger fish, gag grouper, red grouper. A little bit tough on the mangrove snapper, but the plentiful red snapper made up for it. Got big, huge vermilions, nice lanes, some almaco, some strawberries. Looks like you guys did extremely well, huh, Will?
Yeah, we stroked. Again, nighttime was picky, but we put a decent catch together at night. There was a couple guys with 15 or 17 mangroves at night, and a lot of bar jacks mixed in there with them, but the day bite was on the whole day. We hit red snappers a couple times, and then we hit 3 or 4 spots with big vermilions and red snappers on them. Picked at the gags throughout the day, and added up to a really, really, really nice catch.
It's so funny, man. The last trip, the night bite was slow, or the night bite was good and the day bite was slow. This trip, the opposite held true, and ended up putting together a nice catch of these red snapper. And last trip, lots of big mangroves, and the red snapper bite was slow. This trip, the opposite was true again.
I think, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure we were fishing about 50 miles away from where we were fishing the last trip.
Yeah, and that's amazing how much it can change in just a little bit of moving around, a little bit of hunting and pecking. It looks like you got some big red snapper, huh?
Yeah, did well on the big red snapper. Got a 25-pound gag, maybe bigger in there.
What was the hot
triggers.
bait?
I saw a big gag come in on a bonita strip, and from what I heard around the boat, a couple of guys brought big half-day baits, and they couldn't get a bite on them.
Oh, wow. The big live baits didn't work so well.
Yeah, they couldn't get a bite on a grunt out there this trip.
Wow, so the big dead bait still remains king, even if you got the big select bait with you.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. How about the big red snapper? Do you know what they came in on?
You know, the big red snapper will surprise you a lot. A lot of times he comes in on a thread fin.
On a thread fin.
A single thread fin.
And I heard the 18-pound gag was caught on a squid strip.
Hey, so Eric's fighting a shark on the stern. It's busy back here, and right in the middle of this shark, here comes a big grouper floated up, and I gaffed it and brought it in. and it had a hook in it, was broken off. And I was like, who's losing a hook? Who's missing a hook? And Chaz had squid on there, so he didn't think it was his gag.
Oh, wow.
He was like, I didn't have a gag on that piece of squid. And I was like, well, there's the hook. He was like, yeah, well, that's my hook.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he got a big one on some squid.
Yeah, you never know what they'll bite. Elephants do eat peanuts. I see some big red grouper. Did you guys do well on those red grouper?
We got some red. Yes, we did well on the red grouper. Probably 20 plus red grouper in there, if I had to say.
Wow. That is a stellar catch for sure, man.
Heads and tails, like it's not a 75 giant red snapper, but it's tons of fish in there.
Yeah.
The numbers are probably the most numbers we had this season.
A lot of quantity.
Yeah, just steady fish catching the whole time.
Yeah, overall size of the red snapper was a little bit low, but you got some big ones?
Yeah, and really that's what happens this time of year. You won't get the huge load of big ones like we do at the start of the season, but the other fish made up for it on this one.
Yeah, and I heard there was some really big vermilions.
Yeah, we've got, I think, a 5-pound vermilion in there somewhere.
Wow. What about pelagics? You guys get any pelagics?
Pelagics. No go on the pelagics this trip. No, we did. We got a kingfish on the troller, and nothing crazy though.
Nothing crazy, just normal.
Yeah, normal pelagic fishing.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it, Will. I'll let you get to it. Looks like you guys got a lot of fish cutting to do.
Yeah, we got some work ahead of us.
Another great catch. The 39-hour did real well. Wow.
Right here.
Right here.
1, 2. Danny. 57, 57.
Right here.
33, 33. 56, 56.
5'6". 33.
Yes, sir. I got to stand here to get to watch it. Huh? I guess we could.
Back there, but he said he'd help me tow this out.
Damn, wait a minute, man. Jesus. Let me get out of the way. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the 39-hour red snapper trip. As I said earlier, one more week to go in red snapper season. Check out hubbardsmarina.com for your last chance to get on one of these trips. There's Diamond Jim. How are you? He's the #1 galley man. But of course, like I always say, no trip is complete without the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. There's more of the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. They make it all possible.